Hello, everyone, and welcome to Style Wednesday. Yes, it's another Wednesday, and you are live with the Queen of Style telling you we're not talking about what to wear this week, but we're talking with an amazing professional, Dr. Key. Not only is she a professional, but she is an amazing bag designer. And we have her here live in the studio with us, telling us why it got started, how it got started. Yes, we know they can be into fashion and trends as well. And that is why she's here. So, guys, before we welcome her, I'm going to thank my sponsors. Want to thank Celebration Wedding and Events, When Shacks, Look for Cosmetics and Skincare, Fashion Avenue News, Caribbean Magazine, Fashion Avenue News Red, Lipstick, not forgetting J&G, and remember, it only begins with style and fashion out there today. Guys, thank you for joining me on another Wednesday. Share the video, tell a friend that we are here with Dr. Key, the lady who designed Belinda Bea Bags and more. Dr. Key, welcome.
Thank you for having me. Excited to be here.
Welcome to Style Wednesday. And I'm so excited to have you and taking time out your busy schedule to be here with us today. Another amazing Wednesday. So I'm just going to get right into it because this is so exciting. Not
Mhm.
to only have a doctor of the professional field, but also in fashion. Welcome to the Look for Style Wednesday, where we talk fashion and trends. And today, the Style Talk is all about you and your amazing Belinda Bea handbags. Tell us a little bit about who you are professionally and personally.
Professionally, I am a professor and administrator in higher education. So I teach students. I also focus on diversity and inclusion efforts amongst faculty within our institution. So I do a little bit of research, I do a little bit of writing in that role, and a little bit of teaching.
Amazing, amazing. So tell us about Dr. Key
Oh,
professionally.
well, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, but I'm also a dreamer, I would say. There are things that I like to experience and things that I like to do, and I make sure that I do those things. And I think Belinda B was birthed out of that dreaming phase for me. So I'm creative. I like music. I also like the Caribbean. I go to Jamaica every year, and I take students with me. So, I'm just a little bit of everything. And instead of just really owning one identity, I just kind of own them all.
And that's amazing because we can be who we want to be at any given moment, right? So
Yeah.
amazing, amazing. Thank you for joining us once again. So, Dr. Key, like behind the Lacofa brand, we are into fashion and cosmetics, and behind your brand, you're all about handbags.
Mhm.
Tell us why changing or not changing, why adding to your amazing profession the Belinda Bea handbags.
Oh, so one of the things I do within my profession, my professional side is I empower women. I empower women to take on leadership roles in higher ed, professionally, but I also do it personally. I empower women to step into their role, and I wanted my handbags to be a part of that empowerment that I do for women, a part of my everyday identity. But I love handbags. I was a handbag collector. As a child, I used to draw handbags. And so I just merged sort of this idea of handbags being a part of my style. And I would first let me say, handbags are the first piece that I pick out. I don't pick out the clothing first. I pick out the handbag first, and then I match the clothing to the handbag. That's how I operate. So handbags were really serious for me, but I wanted to merge my women's empowerment with my handbags. So my bags are affectionately called boss bags because my brand, we focus on women bossing up in their lives and supporting that and encouraging that.
And that's great because when you think about the Belinda Bea, it's originated from the Boss Bag. So tell us a little bit about the Boss Bag, which I really love as well. I can't wait to. I am definitely gonna get a Boss Bag because we are all bosses. So
Yeah.
definitely tell us the origination of the Boss Bag, why the name, and if we can show the audience one of the Boss Bags, that'll be amazing as well.
Yes. So Belinda B, I have to tell you, originated from my aunt and my grandmother, who's now deceased. And for me, they poured so much into me that made me who I am. And I consider myself a boss. Everything that I do, I put my all into it. Whether even if I fail at it, I grow from it and then I continue on. Like I don't stop. And so that's the idea behind a boss bag. You have a bag that matches your identity, but also matches the journey that you're on, right? So your journey is becoming a boss, right? And so you're moving towards that. So it's sort of like that piece that you carry with you that motivates you. So when I originally launched my bags, we just launched in January. We started with 3 different designs. Each bag had its own signature name. And the J bag, which is my most popular bag, sold out immediately. And that bag I do not have to show the audience today. It is available for pre-order on our website, but it sold out immediately because it was just so popular. The idea behind the bags is that it's for the woman on the go. They are for the career woman on the go. So I made sure that the bags had certain things in them that allowed them to be flexible with the different environments you're going in. If you're going from a business meeting to a cocktail hour, you don't have time to switch bags, right? You need a bag that's flexible, but also you may need to put more things in them. So what you'll see is this is one of our original designs. This is the Professor Tote, and I'm going to show it to you.
Oh my gosh, that is
Pretty
amazing.
big. It's a big bag. Okay.
Amazing.
This is the one that I carry. So I'm sorry it's a little wrinkled, but it's also behind me on the shelf there. But this bag is huge. I can fit my iPad in it, my journal in it, my mini MacBook in it. And so I carry it with me. All of the straps are cushioned, so I don't have to worry about straps hurting me or anything. But I also don't have to worry about carrying multiple bags. I carry my makeup case with me. And the thing that I thought about with this is that I often do media interviews, and they may call and want an expert on something in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Well, I'm working. I'm at meetings. I'm on the go. I'm working with students. I need to be able to touch up my makeup. I need to be able to have my notes, have my things with me. And so this bag was designed to be able to make sure that I had everything that I need. In the inside is satin lined because I wanted it to be quality and something that easy. If I needed to wipe something out of it or whatever, it's easy to manage. So that was one of my first designs that I came up with. The next design I have is the CEO tote. It's called the CEO tote because it's big, and I consider a CEO a big boss. So it is in this dark brown color. It is a very huge bag. It is cotton in the inside, cotton lined in the inside, and it has a huge center pocket. Now, for me, I travel with this bag for short trips, maybe 2 nights, because I can fit my laptop and then my personal items in here as well, because there's a center pocket that protects all of my gadgets. And then on each side, I can put shoes or clothing. But also, I have coworkers that carry it to work every day because we have to have certain things at work. And you would normally carry multiple bags. You can just carry one bag. So this is the CEO tote. I recently launched the totes that you see behind me, which is our canvas tote. It's just called a boss bag. To me, that's kind of like our casual line. You can take it to the beach with you. You can wear it with a sundress. It's summertime. So I wanted something that was large enough to carry our things. Again, I'm always thinking about size, but also stylish. And then can help you embody that boss feel, right? So when you carry a boss bag, you're not going to walk around like you're not a boss. You're going to carry that same energy and that style with you. And so we have the canvas tote for that. It's great for the beach. I'm going to the beach this weekend. That's the tote I'll be carrying with me. I carry my own bags every single day. One thing that I do, yeah, and I love it. One thing that I recently designed, because I got a lot of people asking me about a crossbody, right?
Yeah.
They wanted a crossbody, but they wanted one that was large enough to carry some things that they need in it, right? More than just the phone. You want to be able to carry your wallet, your phone, maybe a journal in it if you're taking notes, if you're on the go. This bag I carry with me every day. This is new.
Oh, that is
This is,
amazing. That
yes, this is
so
our crossbody. Now, what's different about this crossbody is that it comes with 3 interchangeable straps. This is the black and white strap that I carry, but we have the black and red strap that you can change with it, and then a solid black strap. All 3 straps comes with the bag, and it's pretty cool.
and that is so in trend right now, because when you think about all the high end um, designers for handbags, they are doing all these interchangeable straps right now. So Belinda B is so in trend with the high end designers, which kudos to you, because that makes a statement. And I love that you did that, because you can change those based on where you're going, where you're wearing, and how you're looking. And that
Yeah.
is phenomenal. I love that. I love that. And can you tell the audience what is the retail cost per bag?
So each bag has a different cost. Right now, the Professor and the CEO tote, which are our larger bags, are currently on sale for $99. So you can order them now for $99. We're shipping as soon as Saturday. The crossbody is going for $65. And again, it's not like any other crossbody because it actually comes with the interchangeable straps. So that 65 includes the straps. Whereas other designers, you have to buy the straps separately. So
Yeah, you do.
it comes with
You
3
do.
straps. So you get started with 3 different straps that you can change with. That is available for pre-order. We hope to be able to ship that beginning. We have about 2 more weeks before we can ship those bags out. And the tote, the boss bag tote, which is like our signature thing. You walk around like a boss, feeling like a boss. It is $45 right now, and we're shipping them right now as well,
Yes.
as soon as Saturday. But if you go to our website, you'll probably see the Jai Satchel, which I don't even own one myself because I sold it.
Oh my
It is
God.
a very popular satchel, and it is all vegan leather. It comes in royal blue, it comes in white, and it also comes in what we call like a burnt orange cognac color. And the cognac color sold within like 48 hours. And
Because you
so,
know why? That color right now is has been trending from late fall, going into the winter, went into the spring, and now it's in summer, which is really different because that color usually is more fall burn. And I was surprised that to see that is carrying over from season to season. So
mhm.
I think that you landed it, you nailed it, and I think that's why it's selling out. And your bags look amazing. Can you tell the audience the website so they can go on? And I think you have really great affordable prices.
Mhm. It's bbbossbags.com. bbbossbags.com. And the great part about our cognac color is that it has that orange tint to it. So people are looking at it for summer because they think it goes with a lot of different orange.
Absolutely.
We also have matching wallets on our site that you'll see that come in the royal blue, that come in the orange color as well, that also match our bags. I have one of the wallets here with me. And this is actually the color of the bag that sold out. So
Okay.
it is the J Satchel. It is available online for pre-order. We're shipping it in about 2 weeks. And this is the color of the wallet. it comes in this color, the orange color, as well. And so that's available.
That a
Our wallet,
trifold? Is
hmm?
it a trifold or just a regular fold?
It is a one fold wallet.
Oh, guys,
And it has a zipper in the inside, and it has the card holders in the inside as well.
amazing. Look, guys, that is amazing.
Mhm.
Love it. Love
And
it.
it comes in blue as well. And if you go to our site, you'll see that we have makeup bags. We wanted to have makeup bags that you can put inside the purses that were roomy enough that you can actually utilize and put in the purses that match the set. So those are available in two colors. Those are available in cream and gold right now. We also have canvas empowerment. I call them empowerment canvas bags, but I use them as makeup bags within my home, and I travel with them. But one is, we want you to know that you're brilliant. We want you to know that you're a boss, and so you can have these trendy bags as well, and they're available on our site.
Amazing. So,
Mhm.
oh, Dr. Key,
Yes.
why you came up the name Belinda B? What is the significance behind it?
Well, my aunt was named Belinda.
Mhm.
And the great part about it is that she really was into handbags. So when I was younger, I would ask her, "Can I look at her handbag?" Right? She always had a handbag with her. And when she got older and she was ill, she would not let that handbag leave her side. That handbag was a part of her identity. And I can remember her being in the hospital and telling them they cannot put her bag up, right? And
Wow.
yes, they could not put her bag up. She wanted her bag in the bed with her. And I realized how important a handbag was. And so she kind of intrigued me with her different handbags as a kid. She used to let me go in them and look at old pictures because she kept pictures, she kept the Bible. There were just certain things that she had in her bag. And so I had to name it after her. She's now deceased, but I had to name it after her because I can remember as a kid just wanting to look into her bags. My grandmother name is B. Well, we call her Grandma B.
Okay.
It's short for Beatrice. But she was like that style icon. She taught us how to be a lady, how to be graceful. Um, and and when I wanted to merge that grace and style together. And when I thought of that, I thought of Belinda B. So that's where the name came from.
Okay. Amazing. Great significance. And
Yes.
I also realized that your bags are vegan leather.
Vegan leather.
Why vegan leather versus regular leather?
Well, I'll tell you this. If you look at any of the major designers, check the bags. They're vegan leather right now. They're vegan leather. And people don't know that. They're vegan leather. And they're vegan leather for a number of reasons. One, we don't have to worry about animals, right? We don't have to
Yeah.
worry about the killing of animals or doing anything harm to animals. They're also more affordable if they're vegan leather, and you can get a number of different styles of leather out of vegan leather
Yeah.
and some unique colors too. And
I,
so that's the reason why I went with vegan leather is I wanted that unique color, the unique style, but I wanted these bags to be affordable, not just for women who have already made it to boss status, but for the women who are trying to get there, right? They're on the road, they're paving the way to become what they consider a boss to be. And so I wanted the bags to be affordable for them.
yes, yes, yes.
Mhm, mhm,
So, as an academic as well,
mhm.
like, you know, you started this in January. So, how did this whole idea come about? Because I know you're quite busy. Was it because of the pandemic and the lockdown? Was
Mhm,
it because it was all you said it was always something that you loved? So,
mhm.
what sparked the birth?
Oh, I think the pandemic slowed us down a little bit. And I had to begin to think about what brought me joy and how I can actually get that joy. I always wanted to design handbags. I just didn't think it was something that I can do. I thought it was out of my reach. And I had just filed it in the cabinet as if, that's out of my reach. I can't do it. And I was sitting here thinking about, okay, I need to be creative. I'm doing is working all day, all night, right? How do I have balance in that? And what do I want to do with that? And I told my best friend, I remember telling her, like, I want to get to designing handbags. And
Hmm.
she was like, you can. And she started researching and things with me. And that's why the satchel is named, the J satchel is named after my best friend. because
Okay.
she started researching with me. And I just did it. And I have to tell you, along the way, I thought it wasn't going to happen, right? Because you have those hiccups and those bumps in the road where you're like, okay, this is not going to happen. This is not going to work. Oh, it's too much trouble. So I had those moments, but I just kept with it, and it ended up working out for me to launch in January.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Mhm.
Also, tell us, where do you see your handbags going? Are you looking at Amazon, QVC,
Yeah.
boutiques? Tell us a little bit about that. Where else are you putting your handbags right now, or thinking about putting your handbags?
Yeah, I want to partner with some boutiques to be able to have handbags and boutiques. I think that would be great, especially with people of color, color owned boutiques, to be able to just bridge our brands together and support one another. So that is something I do want to do. I am doing research on QVC and Amazon, but I do not want to change my brand to fit in another environment. I really want my brand to be what it is, and I don't want to lose that in trying to contract with anyone. And so I'm hoping that I can do some things where I don't have to lose the brand itself.
And expand on that. What do you mean lose the brand itself?
Well, sometimes when you get into contracts, they want to change things like they may want to change the style a little bit. They may want to change the pricing of your bags a little bit to fit their what they think that they should be sold at. I don't want to change any of that. I also don't want to change how I ship. When you get my bags, it's an experience. You're going to open a package and think that it is a designer bag. You're going to feel enlightened by that. I want that same type of packaging. I don't want the bags to just be shipped without a note telling you how to care for the bag, right? Without a thank you note. I want that personal touch to be in it. And I don't want to give those things up for any other company to join another company. So we'll see how that works. I am researching it and looking into it. But I want the same sort of care and quality. I package my bags myself right now,
Okay,
and the care and the quality that I do in packaging those bags, I would like for that to remain.
yeah,
Yeah, and I could lose that depending on where I place the bags at. Hmm.
that definitely makes sense. So
Yeah.
you want that personal connection to
Yeah.
be continued throughout the experience of shopping at Belinda Bea. Amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
And it's a boss bag. And if you're and my thing is you're bossing up when you get this bag. You're thinking about how you can be a boss, how you can remain a boss. You're joining a group of women, a group of bosses, right? And so it should be an experience.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. Tell
Mhm.
us, who is your customer right now? Who's your demographic? Who shops
Uh,
the boss bag? Who shops the professor bag? Who shops
yeah.
Belinda
So
Bea?
right now it's so cool. I mean, I have women typically over 30. They're in all phases of career.
Yeah.
um, I have medical doctors, I have women with PhDs, I have real estate agents. So they're all phases of their careers, different industries, 35 and up. And I can't say it's just black women, I can't say it's just white women. I mean, I have Latino women, black women, white women, everyone buying my bags, which is really, really cool to be supported by all demographics. I will also say that LGBTQ individuals have been buying my bags because I'm inclusive to all. They find themselves in my bags. All my bags are designed, I have different designs. Some of them may be more feminine, some of them may be more versatile in the middle. And so I have been getting a lot of support.
Do you think that you would design something for the LGBT family?
Oh, yeah. My crossbody was designed to be sort of a unisex bag.
Yeah.
And I think that I will continue with that. And I have some consultants that I work with to make sure that I capture some of the styles that other people may want. So I don't want to isolate anyone. I want to be open to all people.
And that's really great. That's
Mhm.
amazing. That's definitely great because I think that, as you said, your demographic is so wide and your market is so wide that everybody is bossing up because those bags are amazing. They are
Thank
boss
you.
bags. And
Thank
if you
you.
don't own one, guys, they're retailing right now is an average $100 for the Professor bag and the Belinda B bag and the J satchel and the crossbody. I think you said was 65. So,
Yeah.
and those are offer pre-order. So order, and she has the amazing wallets and also cosmetic bags. So definitely take a look at her website and order because these items are exclusive and it's one of a kind. And as you heard her say, it's the
Yeah.
experience in getting an item coming from Belinda B, feeling like a boss, being a boss, and actually being the boss you are. So
Yeah.
definitely check out the website.
Yeah.
The other question I had for you, where do you find time?
That's a question that I get all the time. I don't know, right? I think the pandemic slowed things down. So I don't have the driving time on the road, stuck in traffic. I'm working from home. And so I was doing things at night. We weren't going anywhere, right? We couldn't go to restaurants. Everything was closed. So on a weekend, I would be designing bags and looking at ideas and all of that stuff. Now things are picking up a little bit more. I am finding it difficult to have the time, but again, I dedicate my weekends to this and I spend time on the weekends. I'm doing, and it's not work, so to speak, because I like designing bags. And I like coming up with new ideas to just to stay ahead of the curve. But you sacrifice for what you want. I always tell people you apply pressure where pressure needs to be applied.
Yes,
And so right now I'm applying some pressure to Belinda B until it is running on its own.
amazing, amazing, definitely.
Yes.
Uh, do you see your bags going on any fashion weeks or runways soon?
Oh, I hope so. I do hope so. We have been looking into it. Um I was contacted by one fashion designer, but she was doing a virtual show. And the timing wasn't right. I didn't have all the bags to be able to style them for what she needed, but I hope to see them on the runway really soon. I really do.
That one back there, is that a book bag?
Yes. So it's my travel set. I have a jet setter travel set.
Oh,
They also sold. I have one left, one set left. It comes with the actual backpack and it comes with the travel tote,
wow, that's
matching
amazing.
travel tote. And it's I'm sorry, this is the actual travel duffel, and it comes with a handle. I hope you guys can see it. It's a nice size for a weekender.
Yeah, it definitely can hold some items in there. Maybe three pairs of shoes, two outfits, three outfits.
Yeah, it's a really nice roomy bag. And what I like about the actual backpack is that it has a holder for the laptop. So it's a
Oh,
separate compartment for your laptop.
and what's the retail for that set?
So the set together is 140 and it is available on our site right now.
Okay. Guys, you heard it. That's a really nice weekend. I like that because definitely, you know, I'm always traveling. That's something that I would definitely wear, just always getting on the go. You could just throw things in there and you're ready to go. Amazing. I
I
love
have
it.
to tell you, I just took this set with me to California, and the actual backpack fits into the TSA bin and comfortably fits under the seat so you don't have to put it over in the compartments. I mean, those
Wow.
are the type of things we think about, saving space, where we're going to put our stuff at. And the backpack is pretty cool.
That is amazing. I am so impressed with your collection, even before on the website, looking at your items, looking at the names, because I think the names makes a personal connection with your demographic and who shops your brand, because it's definitely empowering people to be a boss, feel like a boss, and and boss up with the boss bag. So
Mhm.
amazing, amazing, amazing.
And sometimes, when you're on your journey, you don't feel like you're a boss yet, right? You need something to motivate you while you're trying to push on that journey. And my bags do that. They help you to remember that you're every time you look at that bag, you're gonna know that that bag is called a boss bag. So you have a choice to either boss up and suck it up, right, or don't carry the bag. So
I love that. I love that. I totally love that. So I love that because as you said, it either boss up and make you feel like a boss and carry that boss bag, but definitely it is amazing. The boss bag is amazing. I love it. I will be going on there and getting some pieces as well because definitely I love that travel set. That travel set is amazing. I love the crossbody as well because they have the different bands that you could change because that like so in trend right now. And for me who are in fashion and my outfits and my bags have to match, as you said, I do that. I buy my shoes and my bags and then I work around my outfit. Then
see,
yes, that's how I do
see?
it.
That's how I am. People thought I was crazy. I'm like, I'm carrying this bag today, and I need to match stuff to the bag.
No, and then I get the designers. They send me the outfits. I say, "Oh, I already have a shoe to match up outfit, so I'm good." Definitely,
Right, right.
yeah. So definitely. So tell us. You said you like to travel in your leisure time. What else besides designing? What else do you love doing in your leisure time?
Spending time with my family. I have two dogs. I have a kid that's in college and one headed to college.
Wow.
So I like to do things with them. And so really, we do the family trips. We travel. We go out to eat, stuff like that. But anything that I can do with the family is one of the things that I do. But because I am an academic, even in my free time, I'm always doing something related to work, because I don't know how to separate the two, right? I also like to read, and
Okay.
I read a lot of books. I have a reading group of professional women, and so we get together and talk about these books. So that's what I do.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I would say that my personal, my professional blends sometimes, but it all brings me joy. So
Which it should. Which it should. Which it should. So I hopefully one day you could have your collection on Look Over Style the Runway Fashion Week, which
oh,
hopefully will be back next year in April. So I would definitely love to see the Belinda Bea collection on the runway in New York City
yes.
for
Yes, I
sure.
would love it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm already planning that things are going to be back to normal so that that can happen.
Yeah, and tell where you're located and tell them where they can find your items and also on your social media platforms.
Okay. So I'm located in Virginia. That's where I'm currently located at. And my website is bbbossbags.com. You can find us on Instagram at bb_bossbags. People are using the hashtag boss bags. So you will be able to see some of the individuals that buy our bags and, how they style them. And if you go to our Instagram page, you will see style boards. I typically style my bags. I'll dress them up, I'll dress them down, but we show you different ways that you can actually wear your bag. So our website, follow us on Instagram, and you can always find me. I am the Dr. Key. I'm on Twitter, I'm on LinkedIn, and I'm on Instagram. So and Facebook. So it's easy to find me. Just the Dr. Key.
Amazing, amazing. Dr. Key, thank you for joining us today on another Style Talk. And we are amazed to have you. And we love your bags and your design. We love the Belinda Bea. Remember, check out her website, www.belindabee.com, and shop. They are affordable. She told you the prices. It's really good. I love the travel set. That's one of my favorites, along with the crossbody. So I'll be going there and ordering as well. So what else can you tell anybody that's who's in an academic and want to do something in fashion?
Do it. I don't think that you have to be one person. You don't have to have one identity. You don't have to do things the traditional way. I don't care what field you're in. If you want to do something in fashion or any other field, just do it. Do it. Start researching it, start mapping it out, start doing it, because one is going to be your work, but another one may just, the other thing may just bring you joy. And you should do it. We should not have to stay in one lane.
I totally agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. Because if I didn't have several businesses, I wouldn't survive this
Pandemic.
pandemic, definitely.
Mhm. I have to tell you. And at one point in my career, I was laid off. And I was grateful that I had my hand in multiple baskets and was able to live without that job. And we have to think about that. Multiple streams of income. That's the way to go. So if you have an idea, don't think on it too long. Just do it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you have it, the amazing academic Dr. Key, however, designer of Belinda Bea Handbags on Style Wednesday. Dr. Key, thank you for joining us, and we'll definitely be talking to you again soon. Have a
Thank,
good one.
thank you.
Guys, there you had it. We were speaking with Dr. Key, the amazing designer of Belinda Bea Handbags. And it's another style talk, and it's Wednesday. Remember, share the video, tell a friend that we are on, and we are live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Remember, don't let the fashion wear you. You wear the fashion. And until next week, Wednesday, it's the Queen of Style saying, have a fashionable week. Bye.